Getting good sleep is often considered crucial for our health because sleep has a major impact on our well-being. However, have you ever slept for more than 7 hours and woken up tired and achy? It's highly likely that you've adopted a bad sleeping position. Poor posture during sleep can lead to stiffness and deformation of the spine, which can cause various lower back and muscle pains. But that's not all, as it can also lead to heartburn, digestive problems, and poor blood circulation. Let's now discover which sleeping positions to avoid and what is the best posture to adopt for a good night's rest. Here are 5 positions to avoid during sleep. Watch this video until the end to discover what the ideal position is for deep and restorative sleep. The most discouraged sleeping position is on the stomach. By adopting this position, your hips and spine are facing upwards, while your lower back arches downwards. This abnormal curvature of the spine can cause serious problems. Moreover, sleeping on the stomach puts pressure on the eyes, significantly increasing the risk of developing glaucoma, a disease characterized by progressive damage to the optic nerve. Glaucoma is the second leading cause of blindness in developed countries. Studies on variations in eye pressure during sleep indicate an increase of 16.2 millimeters of mercury when we sleep on our backs, but this pressure increases to 19.4 millimeters of mercury when we sleep on our stomachs. Each 1 millimeter of mercury increase in eye pressure is associated with a 10% progression of glaucoma. Damage to the optic nerve reduces the field of vision and can gradually lead to blindness. Individuals at high risk of glaucoma, those with a family history of the disease, nearsighted individuals, or those with high eye pressure should therefore be cautious about their sleeping position. Sleeping on the stomach can also lead to skin problems on the face, as the pillow retains sebum and sweat, promoting bacterial growth. In order to preserve the health of your spine, eyes, and skin, it is strongly advised against sleeping on the stomach. The fetal position, where one brings the legs towards the chest and rounds the back to form a circle with the body, is often considered comfortable for sleeping. However, this posture can lead to a curvature of the back and disrupt the alignment of the spine as well as muscles on the side. By adopting this position, which resembles a crouched posture, the psoas muscle, which connects the lumbar and pelvic regions, can shorten, leading to lower back pain. The fetal position particularly stresses the lower back, with pressure exerted being more than 3 times higher than that of a correct sleeping posture. Therefore, it is recommended to avoid this position, except for individuals suffering from specific spinal problems such as spinal stenosis, who may find relief by adopting this position. For individuals with a healthy spine, sleeping on the back can be comfortable. However, for those suffering from spinal stenosis, sleeping on the back can lead to compression of nerves in the lower body, causing pain and numbness in the legs. In these cases, lying on the side with a pillow or cushion between the knees can help properly align the spine, widening the spinal canal and relieving pain. Arms above the head. Sleeping with your arms above your head may seem very comfortable, but it should be avoided if you suffer from certain medical conditions such as thoracic outlet syndrome, costochondritis, or shoulder muscle knots. These health issues can result from prolonged periods in a hunched or forward-leaning posture during reading, repetitive tasks, or excessive cell phone use. Sleeping with the arms above the head temporarily straightens the back and may provide momentary relief. However, maintaining this position puts continuous pressure on the neck, shoulders, and lower back, throwing off the body's balance as a whole. This posture can push the abdomen forward and arch the lower back inward, putting excessive pressure on the discs between the vertebrae. Additionally, this position overstrains the neck muscles, disrupting blood circulation and airways. It can worsen snoring and sleep apnea, and it's also bad for the shoulders, potentially causing pain and inflammation. Although sleeping with arms above the head may offer temporary relief, it's advisable to avoid it, especially if you suffer from posture-related medical conditions or shoulder issues. Instead, opt for positions that maintain better spinal alignment and reduce tension on the shoulders and neck during sleep. Crossed legs. It's common to cross your legs when sitting at a desk, but this habit can also carry over into sleep. However, This position isn't ideal as it can lead to spinal and pelvic problems since all the body's weight rests on one leg. University studies have shown that such poor habits can disrupt the left-right symmetry of the spine, which can lead to lower back pain. This misalignment can be caused by improperly positioned bones or by the shortening of the hamstring muscles or hip flexors. To avoid these problems, it's recommended to adopt a position that minimizes gravity and load on the spine and pelvis, such as sleeping on the back. If this position isn't comfortable, sleeping on the side with a pillow or bolster between the legs can help maintain better alignment. It's also beneficial to regularly stretch the lower back and legs to improve symptoms. If you often find yourself sleeping with crossed legs, make an effort to uncross them whenever you notice this position, to relieve tension and prevent long-term lower back pain and posture problems. The old saying about pillows. Have you heard the old saying that using a pillow that's too high can shorten your lifespan? Sleeping with a pillow that's too high for an extended period can indeed result in the loss of the neck's natural S-curve, which can cause stiff neck. If this position isn't corrected, it can lead to degenerative changes in the cervical spine and intervertebral discs, resulting in disc problems. On the other hand, using a pillow that's too low can put pressure on the cervical joints. This can also negatively impact eye health by promoting glaucoma, as mentioned earlier when sleeping on the stomach. Ophthalmologists explain that sleeping on the side with a pillow that's too low can compress the veins in the head and neck, thereby increasing intraocular pressure in the long term and disrupting blood circulation in the skull. If you prefer sleeping on your side, it's essential to adjust the height of your pillow accordingly. You can stack a second pillow or use a thicker pillow. Always choose your pillow based on your preferred sleeping position and body size. In general, if you sleep on your back, it's recommended to use a pillow with a height of 6 to 8 centimeters, corresponding to the height of your forearm, to minimize pressure on the cervical spine and maintain a natural curve of the neck. If you prefer sleeping on your side, adjust the height of your pillow to match that of your shoulders, which is approximately between 10 and 15 centimeters. So, what's the ideal sleeping position? Well, the ideal sleeping position is actually lying on your back, with your spine forming a natural S-curve. This posture evenly distributes the weight of your body, properly aligns your spine, reduces pressure on the intervertebral discs, and promotes muscle relaxation and recovery. To maintain this posture, make sure to keep your head and neck aligned straight, and stretch out your arms and legs to prevent your shoulders from curling inward. Keep your palms facing upwards and place a small cushion, if needed, under your knees to support the lower back. This alignment helps maintain the natural curve of the joints from the spine down to the hips and legs. If you suffer from heartburn or acid reflux in the morning, or if you have a history of gastroesophageal reflux, it's advisable to sleep on your left side. In this position, the stomach is positioned below the esophagus, which helps prevent acid reflux by reducing pressure on the digestive system. If you have acid reflux issues, also ensure that your pillow keeps your head no lower than the rest of your body to prevent acids from rising. To improve your sleep, start by making small changes to your habits that can have a significant impact. If you struggle with sleeping well, begin by establishing a regular sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Ensure your room is quiet and cool. Adjust your pillow to properly support your head and neck, and try different sleeping positions to find what suits you best. These small steps can help turn your restless nights into restorative sleep, which can have positive effects on your mental and physical health. Embrace healthy habits to lead a healthy life, aiming to age in better health and happiness. Thank you very much for your attention. If you'd like to learn more about nutrition and incorporating healthy foods into your lifestyle, check out our other videos. Your support, in the form of likes, is always appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of our latest health videos. Wishing you excellent health, wealth, and happiness.